Are we okay with tiny mid?
There is OD. He's also played a lot of OD.
Just at the tail end of it, he locks it in.
Are you doing a little shenanigans with Soxa down here, chasing him down, trying to meet the waves? Of course, this will give solo XP to the other two, but Soxa does not want to run through mid.
And this is kind of what Puppy was talking about when he was saying that they're just kind of like, I like to refer to Tundra, I'm not sure if I would call them dirty cheaters, but I would say dirty and nerdy. That's the combo that I think of when I'm like, what is Tundra? What makes them dirty and nerdy, man? These guys are the guys who break down the game to a science. They know every little mechanical interaction. They know every little dirty thing you can do in lane in order to swing a bad matchup.
Snaking, losing his courier. Not going to be too happy about that one.
Oh, even worse. Our Ember Spirit did not actually get a chance to refill his bottle, so talking about being low on mana, it only gets worse. Looks like Snaking, it's just going to fall. Resolution. It's way too hard with the 2-2-0 build he's got going on.
Mac, some of these early items can help them skirmish, accelerate the tempo. And at the same time, he's going to scale his other two cores.
He steps a little bit too far forward. Crystal's going to come in, trying to help his buddy out here, but it's not going to be enough. Too much damage from 33 and Soxa. As I believe Puppy thought he was doing a little bit of pulling. 33 is going to take some damage in return. He can jump under the trees and make a go for it. As you can see, Soxa was even trying to cut down trees to make sure Crystallis gets caught. But ultimately, feels like just pushing the Broodmother out of lane is good enough for him. And the OD especially, as he's been ramping up all those imprisonments. So this is a dangerous situation.
There's three.
Soxa's going to cut over that one creep. It's going to die right now. He's going to get his level 6. Now they've got the ultimate to drop it if they want to, and there it goes. They kill the Ember Spirit. Now look to be able to chase down Puppy as well. Puppy with a spiteful last breath kills the Arcane Rune before he does die, but a successful rotation by Tundra, picking up 2.
We can also see like some of this minor synergy. You're gonna have to care about the Astrals a lot more in this game because every Astral means a free arrow for Snake. In the fights and the skirmishes in the river, we didn't really talk about this OD Potom combo, but it's a classic for a reason.
Uh-oh, Crystallis. He go a little bit too far forward here. He's trying to get the Jingu stacks up and then be able to swap over, hit the big swing that gets him back up to full, and it's 33. Who thought they could challenge the Monkey King?
I mean, I think you're always confident going late game with a triple melee core mag lineup. But like we said, Tundra does have some of the safe utility to play around with it. Nisha
tossed over, jumps over to his Remnant. Did have enough mana for that one.
That's a PD. They can skirmish around mid.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Dust is coming in.
Max Slight.
It's dangerous though. The imprisonment, the self-save underneath tower. They get one last hit. Ooh. He's gonna go for it, Nisha. He wants his kill.
1 second for Slight.
Is he far enough away? He's out of range. And now they've got the toss up in the air. Oh, into the snowball pickup. Dodges the arrow nicely. They are going to be able to get another round Slight. Look at 9. He's creeping in on the side. He's going to come in at the last second to be able to bail out Soxa and get the kill on his Zayas.
Tundra bringing the numbers again to shut down this Ember's momentum. And both teams really trying to play around these mids.
Oh, goodness. Look at that stack. Rezo is going to be huge. No stacks on the side of Tundra, so this is going to be, they're already up a bit in net worth. That'll continue with stacks like these.
And 33 just has to walk out of base here. He's choosing to save his TP. I guess they're going to send him mid. He's tired of going against this Monkey Disruptor kill combo. Or towards these mid skirmishes, which again, we're seeing 10-minute rune.
Holding in place.
A bit of trouble. Depends how much Secret commits.
Snowball afterwards should be able to keep him in place. The arrow sneaks in from the side. Oh, actually tosses over Zayas at the last second.
Hello.
Tries to block him off, but is going to be caught by the imprisonment. Probably surrounded here. I don't think Secret can do too much to stop this one. Indeed does fall 9 with a killing spree already. If they successfully kill this Tiny cleanly, they can go ahead and take the tower. Get a decent bit of map control, especially since Crystallis is still able to hold his safe lane, no problem. Tundra just really hasn't been able to activate around that.
Yeah, I mean, you have to double man smoke yourself, which is exactly what Tundra is doing.
Found him. Caught him in. Shards, Shockwave, and Soxa. Well, all you can really do is delay the inevitable at this point in time. There is going to be the rotation to bottom, so now we are seeing that activation to the other side of the map.
Oh, absolutely. He's also one of the best at killing creeps.
Well, that's a mechanic of sorts. Invis, Moonlight Shadow, they're going to be able to set up the toss and arrow combination that catches Nisha.
More anchor points like this Monkey or Mag they feel are strong.
Here comes.
Just group up.
Blink reveal, skewer back, small little distance. They do hit a nice combo onto Zayas here, but they might be able to catch both here with a beautiful static storm. The chains on top, Snaking's gonna get run down. Soxa does get bailed out though by 9, and that OD hits pretty hard. They don't want to play around him. They want to finish off that support. They do claim it.
get aggressive here. He has Maelstrom online already.
Hit him with the stun first, follow-up snowball, just 100-0, nice and easy. And now Tundra, this little push that they were looking for, it's immediately denied.
When Tundra can always just force you to show. Now you showed Rezo back on his own. Here's the setup.
Prison into arrow, snaking perfectly on point there, and before the mag even wakes up from that stun, he is dead. Also look for that, we've got a Blink Dagger Tiny now on the loose.
Like you said, Blink Tiny here. Can also blink and eat his tree. Does Boundless.
Catch Snake King, thinking about the Wukong's man. Now this is a little bit of a stretch. Crystal is really trying hard for this one. The rest of his team not quite there. Snake King is going to be caught, no leaps in hand. And they do get the glimpse backwards here with a snowball on top of that one. 2 pickups. Very valuable for... I'm very surprised they're giving this up with a Naga Siren on their team. But at the same time, if they contested and lost, I feel like that would be the beginning of a... Like, Secret would just take a huge lead at that point in time, right? You would get map control.
Yeah, absolutely disaster. Yeah, I just think it's not even a favorable fight for them right now.
Scanning.
This is the part where I feel like Secret's a lot stronger as long as they connect and
Smoke out of the pit.
Connects.
Cut across the map. Does manage to get the Tiny here. 3-man Avalanche is going to buy him a bit more time. Actually gets the other side of the shards there. It's going to be the snowball that chases him down. So they're only going to get the one.
Some more goal on the map.
Do you feel like that's something that is more valuable than it has been in previous patches? Because nice catch there.
Just found it.
What a beautiful skewer. Saxa was looking for a toss back there. Couldn't quite get it. And looks like they're just going to be maybe. No, maybe not. 9 walking out of the Wukong's man. He gets glimpsed back though. And now he dies. Now they actually get the slight chains onto 33 as well with the double BKB pop and the static storm on top of that. That one's going to be 2 cores dead on the side of Tundra. Nisha with the last remnant, it's a BKB hunting for even more heroes, but Saxa said, you wanted me? I jumps in, doesn't quite finish him off. The snowball save gets him away. A skewer back almost catches Snake King, but he managed to leap out. Gonna go for a 5-man smoke. This is, I feel like we haven't seen them do this in maybe the whole game.
They might find this Zaya's Tusk.
Yeah, they will. They're going to toss him over to the side here into the Orchid. Now, Puppy shows up. He actually
ran in. Going
into this one. The Static Storm goes out. The Wukong's man on top of that one. They're going to chain it with the stun from Chrysalis. Make sure that the Murata can't get away. Nice imprisonment save. The 5 position's going to come back. The statues and the slight. Make sure he stays down.
It's another toss back here if Tundra want to think about it. Oh, Rezo is going to displace him first, though.
Yeah, there goes the toss over to the side. So both repositioning spells being used here by an RP, locking out the 2 of them. The OD ultimate was dropping on BKBs. Misha, they're going to fight it out with Chrysalis. So the song isn't going to be enough for Skeeter unless, there it is, the imprisonment with the song on top of that one. Now with the BKBs failing out, can Secret continue this fight, or Tundra? Are they going to be able to be the ones to catch over hero after hero? A glimpse back, not going to do enough though, as it's going to be Nisha caught by the Orchid, drained of everything he has, including his life.
Just look how much this Murata death gets stalled. Wasn't snaking by, but now we're getting more player arrow.
Static Storm trying to protect him, but it looks like with the imprisonment, it's probably going to be enough. Now, Zoxa's life is going to get traded out 1 for 1, but they do have the ensnare on the Monkey King here. He doesn't have his BKB, not for another 20 seconds. He's in big time trouble. They do manage to get the skewer back on to 9, but without the Monkey King, do they have anything to take advantage of this one? They do have the Ember Spirit coming in hot. 9, he needs to get out of here, but this damn kinetic field will lock him in place. Nisha goes for the kill, and Nisha will claim it. Shockwave managed to finish him up at the end. Now with the BKB, he's going to challenge Skeeter. Doesn't really have the damage against the Naga Siren, so we won't find a secondary kill during that BKB timing.
Ideally, it's OD every time. Trying to
the game, but it's not dead even more. No BKB on the Ember Spirit. Gets caught by the Moonlight Shadow rotation of Tundra.
Getting forced out.
Prisman reset here. Puppy, that's going to be a dieback on him. That's why he's kind of dropping everything. Ultimately, you're going to be dead for a solid 60, 70 seconds. You might as well throw all your spells out there.
Saxa thinking about blind jumping. Cutting his way through.
He's going to find Science and toss him back over to the side. Nisha's immediately going to try and take advantage of this. They do manage to get off the snowball, and they're gone on top of the OD. That's all important, but he has the imprisonment. He's going to come back into Chrysalis with the stun, but he blinked away just before the stun could hit. And that is so much of the team fight on the side of Secret now. Tundra is going to continue to retreat, though, instantly the side forward onto the Magnus. He tried to go forward, but he had an Neon Dance as well, so he's going to be okay. And that hammer did absolutely nothing to him, but did almost finish off the toss. The Ember Spear stuck inside the ensnare with no BKB. He will die, overextending. Now 9 goes in deep, though, with the RP. They land exactly what they needed there to turn the fight. 2 cores going down on the side now with a buyback. back on sides. They're gonna finish off Zoxo. He gets tossed over, maybe snaking low, beaten down. Chrysalis versus Skeeter, a one-on-one carry matchup where Skeeter has the health advantage, and he's got the ensnare, he's got the illusions, he surrounds the Monkey King, and now 9 comes back into play as well for the +1. Rezo for Staff Skewer on away. They're trying to catch him, but 9.
I mean, honestly, it's not the worst outcome considering that Wukong stun completely whiffed on that OD. I thought that fight was going to be way more hard. And of course, you force this OD buyback. So that's a huge deal for Secret here. You're going to lose the Roche, but this Roche was just... I don't think it was in the cards at this point in the game anyway. You're going to have to kind of wait out this Naga's timings, go ultra late, abuse buybacks in a 50-minute plus situation here. That is the key to victory for Secret. And right now, Tundra, they're going to have free reign on the map. OD buyback, but he gets the Aegis. I mean, it's also Tundra's game plan for the fights, right? They don't need to burst somebody. They don't need to take some super short-oriented fight. They just need to play it long, get a huge amount of rounds and spells off.
Both the supports getting caught here. It's Puppey who's going to be run down. Looks like the Tusk maybe got away. He did. Well, he almost did. Wow, Resolution is going to be found. Uh-oh. Now he's got Skewer and he's got Aeon Disc. So, let's see how far away he gets here. Is there an opportunity for him to be able to blink away during this Aeon Disc, or no? Hit by the arrow. Oh, he still gets it off. As status resistance lasted just long enough, he fogs him and TP's out. What an escape from Rezo. Twice now, the Aeon Disc that he picked up comes in clutch.
Doing the work.
Backing live, we have the RP, it lands onto the Naga Siren, but he's showdown tanky. They need to be able to 100% him there, but they've got the imprisonment plus the shard. So he's going to be able to walk it off, all thanks to that Roshan pickup. What a Gleipnir though, locking out a bunch of heroes. They also got on top of it. Once again, the OD, they're just walking away from this one thanks to that imprisonment save. They jump back over 33, who look to be able to finish off. Puppey has an Aeon Disc, and now the song reset comes in. Tundra, they built up these imprisonments. 9's in the position. Arrow goes out. BKB from Chrysalis. Takes that one down. Secret on full retreat here. Are they all going to get away from this one? Tundra, do they have anything left? Nisha, he barely got away. Glimpse back, goes around. They have the Lotus Orb to deal with the silence. That part is so hard. I love the Lotus Orb from Puppey, but it's so hard for him to be around this Ember Spirit all the time. Toss away. Skewer back at the same time. The slide and jump away from Nisha. Zoxa thought he had an opportunity to trade his life for a big core, but Nisha's Ember Spirit is just too elusive.
Right?
Yeah. It's true, which you kind of need. So, ooh, it's a two-man skewer. Do they have any sons to follow it up? There's the RP right in front of the tier 3 with a static storm on top of that one. The imprisonments, once again, the BKB is going to go out from Skeeter, and he gets the song up. Once again, they find this beautiful initiation, but Skeeter's Naga Siren is too tanky. He doesn't die fast, and we talked about that problem 30 minutes ago.
Like you said, just not enough damage to kill him. There's going to be an Astral save. There's going to be a song follow-up. At that point, he just walks it off. Initiation's so difficult. Now you're getting turned on. Bloodthorn going to work here, shredding Zayas.
Definitely no shortage of damage on the Tundra side.
I'm not sure. It's not easy. Depends who thinks they have
nice
damage.
Force Staff. Cuts the King down from his perch here.
Does have BKB if he can get it off.
He does have BKB, but he may not have an opportunity. Imprisonment at the last second. He's got some regen coming in. He's going to survive through this and get off the BKB. Well. Throws out the stun. A huge heal with the Shade Panic. Now the Wukong's command. The imprisonment once again. The Song of Siren.
Doesn't want to.
He needs to be able to jump out, but they're going to go back in. Do they find him? He's a tree right there. He's right there. He didn't find him. They hit him. He's not going to be able to jump onto the trees. He's still inside the Wukong's command, but Skeeter doesn't care. He's got his illusions. He's got his whole crew.
Now you just get Roshan here. Absolutely no contest in the books if you're Secret.
It's going to be Refresher Shard. Do you think they had a preference there? Aghanims or Refresher Shard?
Honestly, maybe your Refresher here. I mean, you already have like tags on the heroes you wanted, right?
Sure.
Even this Naga has one, so...
In which case, now we can drop.
Have to find the angle. Nice skewer.
Away! It's a long one. Snake King blocked by the kinetic field, actually, but the second one gets around it, and on the side, we're going to see Puppey pay for that kinetic field, perhaps. The Spiders look to be able to chase him down, and the hammer gets dropped. 9 turns around, imprisonment, refresh, a second support goes down. Rezo looks to try and blink forward there and get the skewer back. Meanwhile, we see Nisha. He's forced to bump his BKB, the Bloodthorn. managed to get that one out of him. They've used kind of everything they have on the side of Secret. They're going to have to full out retreat. They may just have to give up a full lane of barracks.
Just not cutting through enough of this. You really need
skewer, though. The skewers are always an opportunity. 9 in turn throws out the imprisonments. They cannot seem to be able to lock down these one heroes because 9 is always there to be able to get the save. They have that buyback, though, on the Disruptor. They need to make it worth something here. They get the glimpse back, but again, the Astrals, the imprisonments, they keep on going down, and this is still the first life. Soxy with the toss over on Anisha. He doesn't have BKB. He's caught by the side, and now the song wake him back up, and there's the second side. Wait, in the vulnerability over and over again, but he couldn't get away. He does have a buyback. They're going to try and get the die back onto Puppy here. Lotus Sword bouncing back some spells. Another skewer over to the side through the field. They caught 9. They hit him with the stun. The fight there, and he's dead. All important. Finally, the OD is the one that gets caught in the initiation for resolution, gets caught in the trap, and now the rest of Tundra. There is no song. There is no imprisonment.
OD by.
OD coming back. Uh-oh. They cannot afford this Naga Siren to die. He pops Samantha. Nice dodge there off the stun. The arrow coming in. Goes wide. He's focusing on resolution. He does not want to get skewered any longer. The BKB is going to wear out soon. They've gotten on top of 9. Well, it's maybe just the Tuts who's gotten on top of 9. Nisha has the second round of the BKB. There goes the imprisonment. Chrysalis. And they follow up off of this one. Science. Oh, that skewer is off the mark. He blinks away first. And that, without being able to catch 9, so much of their extension here on Secret is being ruined. Again and again, the imprisoment's going down. Nisha throwing out the damage, does manage to jump back to his remnant. If they can reset here,
why not?
Why not Arcane Point?
It's stronger.
That is literally more strength, yes. Thank you, Avery. Snowball in. Zayat's being pulled into a nasty scenario where he'll just be avalanche. Now, Chrysalis is out. Oh, look at that. Zoxa immediately tried to pounce on the Monkey King to get him off the tree. Still caught him in the end. Is he going to be able to get off of BKB? They've got the Lotus Sword to be able to help him out. He pops BKB now, turns Static Storm. There's no real Naga Siren there. They've also caught Puppy on the side. So the 2 supports will die. Neither one will have a buyback in Skeeter. Whew. Zoxa almost catching. Look at this. They last showed on the bottom side of the map, so they smoke over to the top side, see if they can get a pick here on maybe an Ember Spirit or Magnus out of position. Failing that, okay. We don't find that opening.
No BKB on this Monkey. Skeeter, he's up the Bloodthorn.
Oh, there it is. Instant sides being used as he blinks in. Aeon Disc gets just wiped out. The Nullifier completely disrupts that one. They do have a buyback onto Rezo. They're probably going to have to wait out the supports, though. We're almost up here. Chrysalis, you got to be careful. His BKB still not back up. They're going to go for the buyback now. The Magnus needs to be able to bail him out, but there goes the song. Perfect timing. Can they get out of the glimpse range, though? Puppy is going to be able to force that one. The man to dodge or the imprisonment. Oh, he got the dodge out. Nice illusion dodge there. And the arrow. Now the jammer's being dropped. Almost finishing off the Monkey. He turns around. Pots Satanic. Gets a little bit of heal. Not very much, though. Secret, they got to get back to the fountain.
And we saw like the Nullifier, right? The Nullifier is a big one because now those Aeon Discs, it's not helping you on the mag. You're going to purge a lot of this stuff off. It just becomes even more obnoxious to jump. I mean, Sox has got a full Octarine core. These Tundra supports are so farmed and they are so annoying.
And who's going to take the Aghanim Scepter? Going to be the Broodmother. So now, talking about the spiders being in the base, and now you're going to have these spinner snares. Setting up, Soxa finds the initiation. 2-man avalanche with a toss back as well. They do manage to get a skewer back into the tier 4s. So as long as nobody dies on the side of Secret, it's going to be okay for them. They did use the BKB, and Soxa was walking off with the Aeon Disc, the 4-staff away. Now the Song of Siren allowing him to get out. So he forced a BKB. I think Chrysalis used his.
How do you kill any of these heroes?
I don't know.
If you're not killing him in that scenario, I mean, you need Nullifier. You just need it. They need it now.
Didn't quite get it. The skewer almost going off. The Nullifier is going to make that Aeon Disc useless. Oh, he dies. 9 finish him off. There's going to be a dieback. Now it's going to be a 4 versus 5. Chrysalis in a good position, though. And whoa. My goodness. 9 just exploded. And 33. That's a squash spider as well. They do have buybacks, though. Secret got to be careful as they push out, but they really want to be able to force more. They want to be able to stop these supports. There goes the buyback. The Bloodthorn Snare onto the Ember Spirit. They need to help him out. But here comes 9. They've got the side. The imprisonment going down. This is maybe the last stand from Secret. It's all up to Chrysalis and Nature to be able to fight through. Skater, he's going to fall once. 9. A dieback on him. Major
almost changed the game for Secret, but Chrysalis, he's not sure if he can go for it. They're going to stick on a skater instead. Soxa comes in, lays down a combo, almost enough to finish off the Monkey King. He does die. He goes down. The one-on-one against Nisha. Now Sneaking joins in the fray. He jumps forward. Nisha, he must get this kill. He needs it so badly. Another round of Slight. Not quite enough, but the double Slight gets him before he dies. He finishes off 9. It's going to have to be some sort of crazy tier 4 defense, all up to Chrysalis and Puppey.
This is one BKB. That's it in the tank. The Puppey buyback. Static Storm in 30. He's getting snared, getting illusion. I don't think the Monkey King's stopping this, but he has one last Wukong in the tank.
The most veteran TI captain in Dota history, and the newest kid to the block, Chrysalis, holding against 4 of Tundra. The tier 4s are down. The throat is exposed. They got to get in there soon. He pops the BKB. He starts charging at Tundra, but they just keep their distance. He's going to blow the Wukong's command. He tries to hold. He needs 15 seconds. Chrysalis, can he hold 15 seconds for the Magnus to come back and start getting those skewers?
How long is this Wukong? He's praying for it to be as long as possible.
It needs to be a little bit longer, but he's getting tossed out of it. And now Tundra, they pounce a second round of refresh, a double stun, a Static Storm. They're trying to hold. They're trying to get outside the Static Storm. But are they going to be able to hold this one? The Manto away, the Saga Siren out, force staff, TP out, and Secret hold! Chrysalis and Puppey!
Her stall is just running down
He tries to sneak it, Soxa. He tried to kill a creep wave. He really does not want to let this opportunity for Secret to go high ground while there's still 60 seconds for 33.
I mean, this is 50 seconds, no brood. Divine Rapier up on Monkey. No buybacks for Secret. They need this throne, and they need to race it. Tundra's pushing it bottom.
Nisha, if he can just even hold these heroes here while the rest of the team pushes down that mid lane, but they're actually going to come back.
But Secret want to take the fight. They do not want to end up in a throne race.
Get a glimpse. Oh, Puppey.
You have to imagine if they'd gotten to Tundra's base in that interval.
Oh, yeah. What is this?
Now, this is absolutely next level.
What did I say? Nerdy and dirty? That's the only way to play it right there, Tundra. That is nerdy and birdie to the best of degree. Pulling the creep wave with his courier, and he keeps it alive, too. Goddamn brilliant, Tundra.
Refresher coming up in 15.
Oh, man, a double boundless strike would actually just one-shot some heroes. Glimpse back, first thing, fine. 33, instantly the RP goes down to 2. 9 with the save, though. 9, 8 being chased down by the snowball. Gets a 4-step away from Soxa, and he locks down the 2 supports, and bam! There they go. There goes one hammer. 9, setting up for a little bit more, gets the reset of the song. So now with just the cores alive,
they are trying to get
they can keep their distance and maybe get out fully. Soxa, maybe not so lucky. That is going to be very bad if he dies here. Another hero with no buyback. Again, Secret, they have been down and out this entire game.
These guys just always get it. Of course, we're going to wait for the Tiny respawn just to see how big this Tiny gets. Everybody.
Can we see a BKB Tiny with Giant's Ring?
The most untiny of all time.
Secret still need 2 more.
Oh my lord, he's a big boy.
Show him. Good God! Now that's a hero! Mamma mia!
Is that a hero? Is he bigger than Roche?
He's coming for you! Where's Roshan?
Put him in the pit.
Ultimate rock monster face-off.
Put him in the pit. Put Roshan in Tundra's bait. We'll swap him out here.
8% win chance for the last, 30 minutes, but they've held on.
10 to 5%.
Sheer perseverance. What, you think that was generous? There it is.
Very generous.
Soxa.
He is actually bigger. Glorious. I'm just basking in the beauty of
now he's got tree volley too. His openings play out. Somebody walks into that spinner snare. Great. We can get the toss back, and oh lord, he is coming. Here comes Soxa. Giants Ring Soxa trying to find the opening here. The Wukong's command is going to go up. They do have the imprisonment. The Dark Shadow is the Tiny moving out of that Wukong's command. Thanks to that imprisonment, Astral save once again from 9. They do have the Scythe, keeping that Ember Spirit. 4-step him out. That's the nullifier. Oh, he got hit by an arrow. Puppey down. One pick off, tree volley being used, caught, and forced to use the BKB. 2 small wins there for Tundra. All opportunities like this arrow. Soxa looking for an opening. Doesn't go for the toss back, instead the imprisonment. Magnus getting caught as he tries to jump in. Also nullified as well. Tree volley's coming in. Resolution needs to be able to get outside. He's managed to get the kickback on his Snake King and snowballs his way out of there. Chrysalis sees an opportunity. Hits him with the boundless strike, and the Static Storm will finish him off. 9 is almost dead. Nisha's been messing around with him, but at the same time, Tuss falls. Nisha all in and trying to chase down this OD. The last remnant to the BKB. He couldn't fight him. TP out. The BKB expires. He gets caught. Soxa up to finish finish him off with the help of 9.
Have that up, which means no BKB for the full duration.
Buyback 1, buyback 2. Skewer away. Pulled out, but at the same time, a dieback on the Disruptor. Chrysalis jumps in, immediately in prison. He's not going to get off the Wukong's command. He hopes for it, and he doesn't have the BKB either. Starts fighting up against Skeeter. Trying to hold him. Oh, what a kickback! Right in front of the Monkey King. What a beautiful kick!
Buybacks here. Odie coming back in.
With
Tundra.
the song, setting things up. They have the imprisonments ready to go. They're going to focus on this Tusk first. They know this repositioning is so damn bad for them. An avalanche on a 3. And the hammers come in. Finishing off the Ember Spirit, a 2 buyback. They are all in on being able to hit either the best RP of your life, Rezo. No! It's denied by the imprisonment. He tries to go for the Boundless Strike. He gets the skewer back now, but coming back into play, Crystal's not going to be able to do anything. Immediately silenced it. That is it. Tundra, they will take this game 1.
Yeah, I mean, I do think it also gives them this raw damage. When you're against Dawnbreaker and Pangolier, like, you want some massive, you know, high DPS dude for when this Pango runs in. Like, he can't just roll and have a free game, you know? Like, once his roll lands, like, he's going to get focused on it, blown up with the TB right clicks. Like, that matchup can be very two-sided.
Yeah, there's a lot that can jump this terribly and make his game hard, and there's not a lot that protects him. I mean, that's a huge play on this lane. Like, he gets the trade-off for his Drought. Now they can turn around as well, both side lanes.
Oh, there's an opportunity. Resolution swinging through Snake and getting that kill, and 33 almost dying on the other side of the map as well. So what
you with all-in kill.
Sure.
They didn't get that, which means Crystallis gets to, you know, just pull up the extra items. He doesn't have to spend as much on regen. He doesn't have
trying to go for the deny. Pops the Fairy Fire last second. Snaking. He held on to the Crystal Nova. Now they do have Soxa. The arrows flying through. Fell a little shy though.
Super annoying. It resulted in the kill. The benefit for Secret is this Dawnbreaker is going to have a pretty fast 6. Like, he's already level 5, and speaking of ultimates,
Nisha does have his ultimate, but 9, he timed it perfectly. He was level 5 in like 3/4, but he knew as he cleaved through those creeps, he's gonna get his level 6, and he gets the kill. A huge
nice illusion. If this Pango TP's back mid, you lose your counterplay ability, which is exactly what's going to happen. 9 just reading.
Comes to charge. Chrysalis can't get out of the way fast enough. Doesn't have the silence, so no force movement to try and stop this Primal Beast. Underneath his own tower here, Nisha not wasting any time, couldn't get off the freeze there. And so with this rollout, should be able to easily collect the kill on Skeeter. So trading out the carries this time, at least when it comes to the top lane, Snaking is going to be the +1. And, well, +2 for Puppy. That is scary, but Resolution, he's pretty tanky. They're going to follow him here. Can he get the hammer away? No, he's definitely going to be stuck here in this position. They managed to dodge the hammer stun, but there is going to be Nisha rolling through. Onslaught over to the side here. 9 trying to get out. He does not want to fight into the Pango, but Nisha has hunted him down. They're going to keep him chain stunned up against the wall. A 4th kill for Team Secret for this Drow Ranger. Or is that not enough in your mind?
Yes, Solar Guardian Global Nyx to bail him out. Here's the first connect with that chain stun.
Yeah, they're going to use this nicely. Nisha said, okay, you guys take 33. I trusted you got it. I'm actually going to go for the +1 here. Snaking showed himself, and Resolution with the hammer will claim the double. It is kind of interesting, though, because they're matched up against 2 cores that can go Magic Immune.
Yes.
You know, we're going to have that Dawnbreaker's Eye. Found the opening. The Rolling Thunder is on top of it. The chain stun, here it is. No opportunity for a Sunder. Now they back up through, but the hook shot is on in from Soxa.
Now Puppy.
The rest of the team of Secret is going to come through. They managed to get off the global ever so barely. And look at Chrysalis. He's just standing and delivering on that high ground. Now they come back in with Nisha from behind. They almost claimed the kill on a Snaking, but now he's been grabbed by the Primal Beast. He needs to jump away. The Swashbuckle gets him a little bit of distance, burning through the mana of 9. He's got a lot of stick charges. Nisha actually, with the haste rune, is running around. He spotted Snaking. Hey, look at him. You're not getting away from this one. He knew it too, even with the high 5 taunting Snaking into his death. 33 chase downs done into 1, and now they've got Crystallis to clean up the kill. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Especially 9's going to follow up. He onslaughts and tramples through. Like, that's one-shot territory for sure.
And now they have
Dice found the opening. They have the Rolling Thunder as well. The Dawnbreaker. Tundra did not see this one coming fast enough, but they do have in that back line. Skeeter has popped the meta, so Secret needs to be able to reset a little bit, especially with Soxa getting on top of the Drow Ranger, making it even worse. Puppy's going to get grabbed. The 2 supports of Secret die. Despite the fact that Secret are the ones finding the initiation, it's Tundra who gets the better of the engagement, and as a result, can maybe take this mid tower.
Visage tanks the initiation. Hairblade gets a free fight. Nisha just going into all.
That is a shield crash on 2, but I don't think it's enough to save him from this sticky situation.
Skeeter does not want to join a fight. Rezo just pushing in here.
They're going to spot him. Going to get off his BKB in time. He's going to be chain stun here. Beautiful combo from Tundra. 9 and Soxa not overlapping there at all. Now, Secret is willing to fight here.
They have a blink on Pango.
Oh, it's going to be revealed, though. Pop the Rolling Thunder. Just try and slow him down. They're going in pretty deep for this one. I'm not sure if the rest of the team really wants to follow this one up. They're going to try with the Impale, but here comes the Primal Beast running over the Nyx Assassin. The first use of the BKB. And of course, they got to get out. Leave their supports behind. They are fodder. The face of a Tundra team. Oh, fast little arrow. And now this Visage, though they do have Skeeter coming in from the side. The meta pops out. He does Gus, pushing over to the side. Ooh, Soxa, that's an awkward conks. Blocking Skeeter from his retreat, jumping back in. Nisha claims the kill onto 33. Now with the resolution closing in here, they can throw out the stun. Skeeter's gonna pop his BKB. Do they have their own BKB? He needs to get off the Thunder. He gets it off on Soxa. Turns around and kills the Drow Ranger. A beautiful play, but the young man on stage that is gonna be able to claim 2 core kills. This gamer thing is working out all right for him.
He seems to be doing just okay.
Hook shot. Soxa killing the creep, chaining the stun there with the cogs, but the rest of the team, they called it off. They said, this is not the fight that we want. Soxa says, okay, thanks guys. I'll see you later.
Just splitting the map, snaking, trying to do a little.
Oh, the roll up. Hey, forces something out of him. Forces 2 ultimates, in fact. Snaking this. I mean, he dies, he doesn't get a kill, but did get a lot out of Secret in a way.
His job is just be super obnoxious with these illusions, shove the waves that Secret doesn't want to go to.
Yeah, but if they find this initiation, Skeeter,
this could be the best hero they can find.
Okay, they're not going to be able to get a fast initiation for it. Oh, the roll up. Is he going to be able to get off anything here? Nisha is just dead immediately. The physical damage overwhelms him, and now Zayat's going to be chased down. They spotted him. They're going to pop the drums, chase him down. They've got the slow, and that should be it for our Nyx Assassin. He's got a Vendetta up in a second, but I'm sure they have detection, even if he tries for it.
Now you're in a position where you can test as your Secret, and I mean, how do you even get tested? There's no way without Pango. It's going to be very close here, but not close enough.
Yeah, I mean, I love the fact that Tundra recognizes we don't have the meta, so we need to throw all the damage we have right now, and they're going to do it just in time before Nisha could get into the pit with that Rolling Thunder.
Makes it even scarier in these engagements, and Ag's done for 9, so his Primal Beast damage is starting to ramp up.
The initiation, though, Nisha, they had the vision to be able to get the opening. The Drow Ranger's going to get run over, though. 9 popping his Ags, but he has to chase in real deep for this one. Can anyone bail him out? He's just getting trampled to death. Somebody help Crystal. It pops him at the last second, but 9 grabs him in the end, pulls him down. Now, underneath that tier 2, I mean, he's fast. Can he get away, though? No, the final swashbuckle gets him in the end, but they get drug in a little bit deeper. Zayat, he's going to be chased down on the side here. At the same time, 33 is kind of toying with them, trying to bait Secret. 33 just straight up throws damage onto the tier 2, saying you guys can't fight right now. Force-staffed aggressively, force-staffed in, force-staffed back into the line, but Resolution cleaves out the support. The Stoneborn gives him a little bit of time. Nisha, he's got to keep his distance here. That's Thunder.
Secret can keep poking here.
They can. Can they actually keep them in place, though? Slowed down by the curse and the hammer. Nisha comes in through the side. The shield crashes there, and whoa! There goes that Visage.
There goes the Wraith Pack.
Popped as soon as the cloak is gone.
Yeah, Skeeter's looking to go in here. Still has Aegis.
Not about it. Skeeter's chasing Puppy with the Eye of Scotty. Slowed down to a crawl. He is pretty tanky, and they actually can't finish him off somehow.
The hell, he has like 26 armor.
Yeah, I mean, the tier 2, I guess that armor aura was maybe just enough to keep him alive.
The huge armor differential gone, right? AC, Buckler, all these things huge versus Drow.
Now they're opening, force down, push them deeper into Secret. Maybe that's not what they wanted. At the same time, 9, well, he tried to go in, and that initiation didn't feel good either. So Tundra is now on full-out retreat. The roll-up, Nisha going to be able to deal with the frostbite. Can he get out, though? He's going to be grabbed by 9. Swashbuckle over to the side. There goes the Crystal Main. Nice 2-man stun as well from the Nyx Assassin. Force step in once again, and the Terrorblade. Triple kill for Chrysalis. Turns over to 9, who had to deep commit in order to finally finish up that Pangolier. No stuns in time. The BKB lasted long enough.
Puppy.
Oh, got him just in time. Zayat finds a 4th kill for Chrysalis. They know how to play with every single unit they have in their control.
That is the exact fight Secret wanted to hit. They got some vision out. They tank it, the initiation with the Pango. The global was beautiful. It separates the fight, and of course, can't ask for a better time. Getting that into the second Roche here. You're not living through that. Now Secret taking the fight to them, pushing his tower with Aegis. Smoke wrap
comes
around,
down to the initiation, but Zayat reads it. He's going to be able to break that smoke. The onslaught on through. They do have the spike carapace, pop the BKB last second. They manage to get on top of the silence as well. The global silence goes out. Zayat is not dead yet, nor is Puppy. While Chris is delivering the damage onto Skeeter, force that forward. Then you get the hook shot. Turn around. Skeeter gets off the Sunder on his support. Manta gets popped. Crystal is trying to walk away, but that nullifier, it'll keep him in place. And now 9 is setting up for the Starbreaker, though. Resolution, he barely hits the end one, and that's all he needed. Crystal is on the second life, will stand and deliver the damage onto 9. That'll finish him up. The Primal Beast with the Dispel is not going to be enough to walk away.
Give me your intelligence, mother, and I'll take it every time. Puppey with the buyback to get the extra insteal. If Drow lives through the initial burst from Tundra, it's going to be a hard fight. Rocket player scouting Puppey.
They're going to go for that free kill. And he had the gem too. Nisha's going to try and follow this up though. They do have the Dawnbreaker ultimate coming in on the side. They're going to chain stun down this Visage. They've worked through the cloak. The double hammer goes to play. And Snaking, well, trying to freeze the field. They're getting on top of Chrysalis. This time around, when he doesn't have that second life, Skeeter's got the meta, and they can start laying into the Drow Ranger. But they need to be able to get the disarms. And now with the chain stun going out, the Drow falls, yes. But Resolution and Nisha, they are just cleaving through hero after hero. The Primal Beast again trying to walk away, but Resolution, he'll run you down. He'll drag you down into the dark, down until you fall, down until you go all the way back to the fountain.
Secret is just all over Skeeter in these fights. He just does not have the sustained health like last game. And they are able to burst this terribly down regardless of the Drow. And yeah, you love to see that, man. Rocket's coming out, doesn't see anything. Skeeter might get caught.
Oh, this would be the worst situation. A two-man stun set up with the Resolution, ready to go. Both will fall. Both do have buyback, but there's going to be a third hero on the ring. It's 33. Roll on through, stop the onslaught as well. Everything being countered on the side of Secret. They've used their buybacks, but they're not going to be able to do much. Maybe they can. 9 jumps in, grabs the Drow Ranger, and they do manage to get him. Immediate buyback. Secret trying to reset around this one. A beautiful stun from Science. Once again, another two-man follow-up. Nisha keeping his distance here with the swashbuckle. Is going to roll up to the side. They're going to try and deal with this Nyx assassin. Go, Dawnbreaker coming in. Here comes the stuns. Can they chain stun him? They burned out of mana. He needs to be able to get off a Sunder, but he doesn't have an opportunity to do so. He falls. A dieback on the carry, but at the same time, oh, the Primal Beast went in, but they couldn't actually deal with the Drow Ranger who's just in the back line. Throwing away the damage. Resolution. He will not go down easy. He will not go down without a fight. He finally does fall, but Tundra, it's too late for them. They blew far too much to be able to bring down the Dawnbreaker, and now Chrysalis is here to clean up. They buy back where they can. They do have the roll-in coming on through. That's going to be able to get the chains done on to 9. He's dead as well. 3 dead, no buybacks. 33 going to be collected, and that is it. GG. Team Secrets. They will close out this game 2 and even up the series.
We have seen Dawnbreakers go for the Wraith Pack build before. I don't know if he's going to do that. I think Rezo, kind of popped off last game and owned. We're going to see last pick. It is going to be the Skitter CK.
But the comfort.
Is this a hard CK game, or what do you guys think?
Yeah, I mean, in terms of in-game matchups, the Zeus one, as time progresses, is pretty bad. All your illusions kind of just explode, and your hero explodes too.
In that one, but game 3 of Secret versus Tundra. It's about ready to go. One of these teams is going to be going to the grand finals. Maybe the other team will join them, but it'll have to be a very long Sunday. A little bit of block in here. Nisha doesn't really care too much. In fact, he slows him down. 9 in response, snowballs onto the range creeps. I don't know why, man, but little stuff like that always gets me. I love to see those cute little 1v1 matchups and how just little plays and counter plays make the difference between one CS.
Zeus wasn't doing that a year ago.
That is true. Zoxta gonna be run down here. Is this gonna be our first blood? Looking like it. Science will claim that one. Away from Chrysalis.
These little sequences going Secret's way. I will say, nice double deny from 33. He was like denying one Eidolon with his hero and another with other Eidolons.
Yeah, I did see that. That was cool.
Out. Like, very small things this team does extremely well. Yeah. Trying to keep the advantage.
33, easily one of the best micro players in this TI. And he's put into good work here once again. This time around, no neutral creep to deny them that last hit on Zayed.
Because they have the global response.
Yeah, like one roll in from Zayed could be a kill on any core if they're far enough ahead. This would be an all-important kill. They're going to have to snowball and do manage to keep up with Nisha as he tries to hop over the cliff. They do have the roll-in, though. They need a little bit more damage. Nisha delivers a bunch before he goes down. Maybe Secret can collect some kills in return. 9 is so low. Puppey's going to throw it out. Frostbite's going to be game. And Zoxta left the DD for his mid laner and may regret that choice.
He's thinking about it.
Roll in from behind, Zion's blind, trying to find Soxa, does get him now, slows him down with that double damage, puts it to work. The toss over is not good enough. Puppey will secure the last hit. 2,000 net worth lead now for Team Secret, 3-2.
Random 2-on-2s, they don't necessarily want to be in for too long. 8-minute room fight. Well, Nisha was trying to jump for it. As snaking will go down to Rezo.
The right time here, or is he gonna get a little bit too...
He might. He feels it coming.
Sticking on the hard left-hand side of the lane.
He pinged right on top of him, man.
They got a ward. They're going to come forward now, though. 9 immediately goes for the pick off onto the Crystal Main. They're going to chain stun him, get that kill. Nice and easy. Now 9 needs to get out because, oh, from the side, Nisha hopping on in. That is a trade-off that's Secret.
Tundra, you're forcing them to have to gap close you through all of this Secret AoE, so the stronger the Zeus is, the faster he gets to that shard, the Kaya, all this extra damage.
There it is. The combination we talked about, the roll-in into the global possibilities for Secret. Make a rotation back at some point. Roll in on point, Science. He's going to be able to get some serious damage onto this Enigma, but they don't necessarily have any follow-up. Too many heroes here on the side of Tundra for showing up, with Moonlight Shadow being used as well.
This Tundra teamfight is a lot about using this Mirana ult to find the targets they want between Tiny and Tusk. Searching for it now.
Tried this before. They're going to have to lead off with the Avalanche. Tumbler Toy over the side to make sure they get the toss. And a very nice pickoff for Tundra. He kind of needed to, but Secret, they're going to chase after these guys. 9. He's got a haste rune, so he may not be able to outrun that rocket, but he can get some serious distance. They're going to try and chase. Oh, what an interception! What a play from Ron, and now in turn they're going to save each other with the snowball. Side with the beautiful avalanche. Hello, Black Hole. Goodbye, Secret.
Beautiful interception there to just turn the fight around.
Oh, and one more. Wrap it up. That'll be a team wipe for Tundra.
Whoever you want.
What
5-man wipe.
a setup. It really was. The rest is Secret. They were a bit of distance away, snaking. They're going to try and pop him here. They're going to throw the Dawnbreaker ultimate on top of this to ensure they fast kill, but they're on the wrong side of this cliff. He's just going to try and use it to his advantage, though. They do have the shard out. There's no black hole to fear, so they can just kind of run headlong into Tundra, perhaps. A freezing field. Keep it going. Does manage to get that one kill. Resolution tries to finish it off, but Dawnbreaker Hammer can't go to 3. Now Chaos Knight Skeeter trying to get the armlet toggling, but Nisha delivers the damage. Not quite enough. The toggles keep going. Frostbite going out. Now Crystals is low. Flat cannon shots, one after the other, but Skeeter stays alive through it all. He toggles through everything. Steel is not enough sustain to deal with all this bits of damage being thrown at him. And
Tundra,
now,
they want those long fights.
yes,
If they get multiple Tuskar spells off, it's a perfect scenario for them.
trying to hammer away, but here comes the snowball. 9 knocks him out. And it looks for a little bit more, too. The shard locking in Puppey. May have gotten the D-ward, but he won't make it out alive. Nisha barely able to jump away before the Tiny could grab him.
With those durations, and they can get a lot done because the physical burst is just so high.
Maybe catching snaking here. We had that smoke. Don't need to use Thunder God's Wrath. Nisha will hold on to it for now. They couldn't actually catch anybody there, but it did clear out enough space where they feel comfortable going back to do Roshan, right? Because Secret is just, I mean, if they're not going to challenge them immediately, Roshan just dies too damn quickly. So an Aegis pickup for Skeeter. Ooh, accidental BKB pop, I believe.
Haste.
He doesn't need it, you know? Send in a message here. Secret just can't take right now. They just need more farm. They need on the Dawnbreaker, and he's just not getting the space, man.
He really is not. 9 might just be able to 1v1 him here. Rezo not going to be able to TP out in time. Soxa is there for the cleanup. It's 2. He's at 12 already.
Try and find this Tiny. Nice
Instant kickback. A lot of magic damage. There's that E-Blade being put to use. Look at this. Tundra's saying, okay, that side of the map, they can't play. Let's go to the other side of the map immediately.
Yeah, Moonlight Shadow in 1 as well. Found the
Smoke is
gyro.
going to break. They did find the gyrocopter, an opportunity to be able to burst him out almost instantly, and there he goes. The response from Secret, they tried to do some damage to the Tiny, only got him to half health. They fully give up now, leaving Puppey behind.
It just doesn't have the same physical impact as it did last game, and now you're getting tossed back on.
Oh, they can't afford to lose 9. Nisha, he's going to be pulled over to the side, tries to get a hop away, but no chance. 33 tries to throw out the black hole, doesn't actually catch what he wanted out of that, but still great fight for Tundra. Let's hit high ground. Hero. Game 1, they had the Magnus. This game, they've got Zeus. That's the best they have to offer.
I don't even think he can really walk up. Is he even doing anything to them at this point? There's way too much tankability on this Tundra side.
The glyph is down. The tier 3 is almost falling. His Tundra's gonna force this for 2.
Why back?
Puppy puts himself in the front lines. They immediately do get the kick back onto the Enigma. Is that who they really want to go for, though? They've lost their 2 supports for it. They're gonna buy back. But are they going to get anything for this? Even with the extra lives, Puppy TP's in, instant dieback. Rezo turns around, uses the magic immunity to get rid of the Malphus, but he's just dragged back in by Skeeter. Run down through the side. Zai's trying to get the opening. The Dawnbreaker ultimate, it's going to land and do a lot here with an AoE stun, but all of these heroes on a bit of HP. They do not have enough to be able to cut them down. They need more damage. Crystal is trying to deliver. They finally do get it. They bring down the Chaos Knight, run over the Enigma, trying to chase for more. Snaking, gets out, completes his TP. Tundra. They just did a serious economic blow, and maybe a very real blow as 9 takes down Resolution. After that fight, Nisha, you cannot let him get away with this one. He's going to eat blade, but he already used the lightning bolt. He's going to TP out. Ultimately sets them up to be able to clean up the fight and just not lose the game outright. Also, Skeeter losing the Aegis midway through that one. Nisha's been caught though. Nisha E-blade. Oh, he doesn't have a hop, but he does have a blink dagger. He blinks away.
That was as close as you can get. Still a blink on CK1.
That was a game ender right there, and they might still get it, and they do. One more buyback left for Secrets. And again, is it even enough? Can the Zeus even push them away from this lane? I don't think so.
And Tundra had enough of the long games in the first 2. Decided to kick it up a notch.
Nice blink backwards. It rolls right into the middle of Tundra. A trap beautifully set and sprung by Skeeter. Stops the initiation entirely. There is still a tier 2 up at the top lane, so Tundra cannot take Mega straight up. But God, what if they did? What if they did go for that high ground? Could they just end the game right there? Could they just potentially seal their grand finals appearance? They gotta wait though. Wait for the Roshan. Puppy
knows he's here.
Doxa. I don't know how he knew, but he's gonna find him. You're not getting away from this one, Puppy. All that farm. Some of it's gonna get taken away by 9. Oh, hey, look at that. Big guy spawned. We could take Aegis and Shard.
They get to choose who gets to take that victory shard.
Yeah, between Skeeter and 9. The potential 2 Royal Roaders, as they're both looking their first time TI appearance.
Meanwhile, you might not even get there. Tundra's just near your base.
Tundra, they're setting up. They got the initiation. They're going to bring down the Dawnbreaker first. The arrow comes out. He's dead. No buyback there. Zion's trying to disrupt whatever he can. The snowball on back in is going to be able to finish up Zion. The Puppy falls as well. 3 dead. No buyback. Tundra maybe don't even need the Megas. Maybe they just delivered the final blow to Team Secret, knocking them down to the lower bracket.
You'll have to fly it through here on the side. The last hope.
Now, is he going to be able to sneak it through? Will anybody notice his courier? It's going to slip on by for now, but Megas is going to be claimed. Team Secret. Oh no, he's been grabbed. BKB does go off. Divine Rapier starts going to work, but you can see they're actually decently tanky. Chrysalis has got to get back to it, but he's just going to get blacked out immediately. Divine Rapier picked up. Divine Rapier dropped, and that is it. Tundra are going to the grand finals.
In an absolute dominating fashion for this game 3. Those first 2 games, pretty rough and tumble, but this just cemented their dominance in this tournament. They are definitely the favorites going into that grand finals. Just